Wisconsin has the dubious distinction of having the highest black male incarceration rate of any state in the country. And when you look at the incarceration of women, we have the second highest incarceration rate for black women as well.
Just looking at hyperlocal Milwaukee's 53206 zip code, having the highest incarceration rate of black men in the country is 62%.
People came to Milwaukee for those high quality manufacturing jobs, family supporting wage jobs, but 52206 is an example of what happens when those jobs are no longer available. When unemployment rates are exceptionally high, you see what you see in 53206, unfortunately. We're one of only a handful of states that spends more money on our Department of Corrections than we do on the higher education system in the state of Wisconsin.
And what do you think that says about just the issue of recidivism and making sure that there are things put in place that people are not breaking these rules to get sent back to prison?
It's really helped to destabilize the black community, made it so that a lot of children are growing up without their fathers in the home with them because they're incarcerated in the prison. And it's something that really hasn't been driven by crime.
America's Black Holocaust Museum officially reopens on Friday, February 25th with an opening ceremony at 9 a.m.
I checked with my daughters in Chicago. They're getting hit by that snow. Another storm has passed us by, though.
But we do know, Mark, that at some point we are likely to get hit again. It is winter, after all, in Wisconsin.
Exactly, and we've had the storms go north, the storms go south, but we just haven't had any kind of sizable storm hit us here in southeastern Wisconsin. There's no great meteorological explanation. It's just one of those things that can happen. And it might change, might even change in the 7-day forecast. We'll talk about a chance for some snow, or at least a mix, coming up. Winter storm warnings, blizzard warnings, winter weather advisories. Notice it's not hitting southeastern Wisconsin again. This is a monster storm. It's got severe weather on one side, including tornado warnings around Tuscaloosa right now into Alabama. And then it's got heavy snow. Not a huge amount of snow, about 3 to 4 inches in the Chicago area. The snow is gone now out of Racine and Kenosha. Kenosha picked up a 1/4 inch. We'll take you live into Racine right now. You see not much more than a dusting, maybe 1/10 of an inch that happened this afternoon. And now again, that is moving up. Watch out, there's some slick spots out there. Things are looking just fine as we take you out to Blue Mountain Moreland, our Jilly's Car Wash camera. A little iffy on the car wash tomorrow because there's going to be an area of snow that moves through in the evening hours. We'll show you that in a second. And then Saturday and Sunday, a nice dry weekend ahead. And look at the difference. Cold, warm. This literally, we're going to go from 23 to a high of 47. So you can guess the wind direction is going to be different. Tomorrow it's out of the south, but still a cold day. Northwesterly winds on Saturday, still cold. Southwesterly winds on Sunday, gusting well over 30, maybe up to 40 miles per hour on Sunday. So just be prepared. It is going to be a windy stretch of weather around here. It is cold. It's windy, and that makes it uncomfortable. We've got some wind chills down around 1 degree right now in Beaver Dam, as well as Johnson Creek and in Whitewater. Everybody goes below 0. Here's the next potential storm. And I say potential because a lot of things could change. This is looking like mainly a late Monday into Tuesday event. Here's what we know. Storm is looking likely. It does look like it'll have a fair amount of moisture to work with. It's unknown on what our temperature profile is going to be. The track and the strength is still unknown. So the types of precipitation could be rain, could be snow, could be a mix. I just want you to be aware that it is possible to get some snow around here. Oh, the drought conditions are bad and getting worse. Since the beginning of last year, we're 12.5 inches below normal precipitation-wise. That is a lot. Lake Michigan in a year has gone down 18 inches. That's a very fast drop, still above its long-term average. We take you into Futurecast. That's the area that I was talking about for tomorrow, late afternoon into the evening. Going to get a quick burst of snow and also some strong winds along that cold front as it moves in. Then it's a cold one as we head into Saturday. Winds start going out of the south into Sunday. That's our warm-up day. And wouldn't be shocked if some of you get to 50 degrees on Sunday. 28 snow showers late on Friday. Most of the day is actually fairly quiet. Sunny, chilly on Saturday, and then again, a remarkable turnaround in temperatures over a 24 period of time, up to 47 on Sunday. Then watching that potential storm as we head into Monday and Tuesday, and then yet another chance for snow as we work our way into Thursday. And it does look like it gets cold again. Even with that 47 of the forecast, enjoy that because a lot of this forecast still will be winter-like.
Several could-be's in that forecast.
Yeah.
We're just going to have to wait. Thank you, Mark. Well, Dan joins us now at Sports.
And Dan, it's back to the future for the Packers.
A coaching hire that Aaron Rodgers